Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my episode, Nothing But the Truth segment. And I'm just so happy to have another special guest for today. And I'd like to say thank you to all our viewers and to all our followers. And, I'm just so happy to share another great story here. And then you're going to learn about how our system works and to hear another journey in this business, right? So I'm just gonna invite Manuel. Her name is Manuela, and she is a mom. She's also doing this business part time. She's a full time physicist, and she currently lives in Red Deer, Alberta, Canada. And I'm just so honored to have here. So I'm just gonna bring her in.
Hello, guys.
Hi, Manuela. How are you?
I'm doing awesome. How are you doing?
Good. Thank you so much for accepting my invitation for today's interview. So, yeah, before that, I'm just gonna share our interview first so lots of viewers can see and would be able to hear your journey here. So, let me
Mm-hmm.
just grab it here. Okay, one moment here. Okay, perfect. I got it here. I'm just gonna share it to another Facebook here for my personal here.
Okay.
Okay, perfect. Okay, and we're back. And thank you, like once again, thank you so much again. Okay, just 1 second. Uh, one moment here. I think there's some technical issue here. Okay, I think I lost her, so I'm just gonna. Okay, we'll just wait for my guest. I think she just got disconnected. Sometimes when you're doing live, there's a technical issue as well. So let me just. Okay, now she's back.
Hey.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, with the technical issue sometimes, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so welcome again, Manuela. And like what I said, I'm just so happy to have you here for my
Mhm.
episode, Nothing But the Truth, and to share your journey, as a physicist, as a business coach, and, to all our viewers, she's doing this business for 24 months already. So
Yeah.
do you wanna say something before we proceed to our questions?
Right. So, hello, everyone. I'm Manuela. My business is Manic Tea, named after myself. And like Pamela said, been running the business for the past 24 months here. I work full time and also on my business at the same time, which is good, right? Because you have to diversify your investment and your future, right? You can't just depend on one thing alone, right? So that's it, and nice to have you all on. Excited.
Yeah, thank you. And to all our viewers, feel free to comment down below where you're watching from. And if you have any questions at all, let us know. So we'll be happy to answer all your questions. So,
Mhm.
Manuela, I know you mentioned that you're doing this business just on part time. And so, prior to this business, what was your pains and struggles?
So really, I always used to wonder because I have so many goals and plans, things I want to achieve, right? Going back home, setting up a foundation, building a house, and so many other things, travel. And you know what? I was like, I need to make that extra income, but most of the time it's either you apply for another job, and I was like, oh, go work somewhere else, that means working evenings, right? So that's gonna take away my time. So I started looking. I used to hear people saying, "Oh, they making money online." I was like, "Well, why can't I try that, right?" So then I got myself an iPad and started looking. I searched. I found nothing interesting till I came across our business 24 months ago, and I looked into it and I was like, that is it. It will give me the time, the freedom. My business goes where I am, right? Currently, yesterday was my birthday and I'm in Niagara Falls today, and here I am doing a
Oh yes.
live, right? So,
Wow,
if
that's amazing.
right, if I had like a regular brick and mortar business or another job, like I would have had to stay there and then do this business presentation before flying out, but my the business can go places with me. So that's that's it, right?
Wow, that's amazing. Just want to say hi to Elaine first, our viewer. Hi, Elaine. Thanks for tuning in. She's from Toronto, and Manuela is in Ontario, Canada at the moment. She lives in Red Deer, but she can bring the business with her anywhere she goes, right? So
Right.
yeah, to our viewers, I think everybody of us wants to have another extra income, especially with this uncertainty. And as you were saying, you have a full-time job, but then you want to have another extra income. But
Yeah,
like what you were saying, if you want to have an extra income and if you didn't find it, you're gonna find another job. So it means it has to fit on your schedule, right?
right.
Because of the full time, and then if you want to work, it's going to be overnight, maybe. Who knows, right?
Evenings and nights. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm so happy for you because you're on vacation, and like what I said, we can just do this anywhere. I wish you can show the view so our viewers can see
I
it.
I was outside, but I'm yet to
Oh my god.
see my hotel room. But
Wow.
currently, this is my view of Niagara
Oh,
Falls.
see?
I don't have the view of the falls here, but I'm gonna go down there, right?
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
wasn't sure if it's so windy outside. I don't know the wind conditions. I was like, okay, let's just have it indoors, right?
exactly. Yeah. So I know you were saying that you were like saw this in social media, and then you're looking for another stream of income. So why did you decide to start an online business?
Right. So I saw a lady's ad and she invited me to watch a webinar on her website, which I did. And, it sounded interesting because then they have this automated system that runs in the background for you. So that takes care of part of that. And they're running my website for me as well. So that's one less headache that I need to worry about, right? And the biggest thing was my business going where I want, right? It's not
That's
stuck
right.
in one location, and it's a global business. So I was like, I did my research. I'm always researching into stuff. I was like, oh my God, is this real?
Of
Is this
course.
legit? Am I going to lose money and then they'll just vanish in the thing and like poof, right?
Exactly.
I looked into all of that and it checked all the boxes actually, and I was like, you know what? I'm just going to give it a try in good faith, and let it work for me. So yeah,
Yeah, that's amazing. I know with this, like we were saying, you just saw it in the social media in one of the ads, which like you find it interesting, and you do some research. Like I think everybody of us has had the same thing as well, like to do research and just
yeah,
want to make sure that it's a real thing, that it does really exist, and that this is a legitimate business, right?
oh yeah,
And with the automated system, I know like it runs in the background 24/7.
yeah.
And even at me at first, I didn't know, like, oh my god, is that really, it does really exist? It's like with all the system that I can run it anywhere, and with the flexibility of this business, right?
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah,
So,
that surprised. Like even in running my business, sometimes I'll get business notifications at maybe 2 a.m., 1 a.m. Like these guys are not sleeping, right? But I'm busy asleep, and then I see it the next morning, and I get so excited. I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm just so glad I found this. I'm just so glad, right?
yeah, yeah, exactly. Me too. I feel the same thing. I'm just so grateful that we found this business and with the flexibility and, of course, another stream of income. So, what is your biggest result or change that happened since you started the business?
Okay, so I'm someone who loves to travel a lot. I like sightseeing. So thanks to my business, I was able to, and I like doing stuff, right? So I
Yeah.
did a project to myself. I bought a little mini van and then took out the seats and converted it into a camper. And my business did
Oh,
all of it for me so I can drive around. If I see a nice
that's cool.
attraction, just come there and enjoy the environment and have time with my son and bond together, right? So I'm glad my business gave me that opportunity. I've also been able to pay some of my debts, right? We all know we're living in this country, like you don't pay cash for everything and debt is real, right? But the good thing
Exactly.
is to find solutions for it and not let it overwhelm you, right? So I'm glad that my business gives me that opportunity that I've been able to pay off some of my debt and it's been great. And then the freedom, like this, we've been to so many places with me and my son and the
Oh,
memories.
wow.
Oh my goodness, mom, like it's amazing, right? And I know he's going to keep this and cherish it and hopefully in the future, right? Do the same things with his own family as well and be like, oh, I did this with my mom. Come, let's go do this, kids, right? So that's amazing.
Wow. Yeah, that's amazing story. I know, like as you were saying, you can just travel anywhere and pay off debts, and
Mhm,
we all can relate on that because we have to like the struggle here, and we're grateful we're here in Canada, but then cost of living, and I guess with this pandemic, nothing is secured anymore with the job because
mhm,
like before with. I mean, for me, I work at the hospitality industry, but it depends on our situation, right? Like it fluctuates, so we really have to have a plan B. And like you, it's more on flexibility and where you can have create more memories with your son, with your family. And that's the one thing that I love in this business, like we create memories and while we're running the business in the background, right?
mhm.
And congratulations to all your achievements as well in this business. Like now you were just traveling, and we can have this interview and sharing your journey to our viewers.
Mhm.
And that's how our business works. We can just bring it anywhere as long as we have the internet connection here. Yeah.
Exactly, right? And that's the good part. I know like I have a really good job and I love it, right? But then we also know that realistically if any of this past 18 months has taught us anything is that you cannot really rely on your 9 to 5 jobs, right? So I'm fortunate that I still able to go to work and help clients and patients, but some others were unfortunate. So many things happened, but those online are still going good. Even other shops like had to scramble and go online and put their stores and things online. So online is the way to go. There are so many people to reach out to there, right? There, like how many users does Facebook alone have? Like billions of users, right? And this is a global business that you can run it anywhere, literally anywhere, right? All you need is internet, and you can see, right? I have internet where I am. I'm running my business. I'm here with you, right? So,
Yeah, definitely. I totally agree with that. And I just want to say hi to Jacqueline as well. Hi, Jacqueline. Thanks for tuning in from Germany. And as you've mentioned, we are global in this company, like in this business, it's a global business. So,
yeah.
do you have any, message to our viewers who are like hesitant and kind of skeptical about this business? Do you have a message for them?
Well, I mean, in any business, you gotta do your own research, right? If you're a little bit skeptical, you can decide, okay, don't just jump in, but then don't just do anything. Like, do your research and know what's out there. And after you're done that, just step in. Like, don't let your fear stop you, because fear is big, and sometimes we make it stand in our way, right? But once you've done your due diligence, you've done your research, you can safely come in and look at this, right? Because at the end of the day, you're doing what is important for you and your future self, and your future self is going to thank you for not letting your fear hold you back from the great opportunities that are out there, right? So
That's right. And would you like to invite them to your website tour? Do you want to mention your website to those
I'm
people who wants to
you can
start the
check my
business too?
website, and I'm going to put my Facebook. I'm going to put it on my Facebook page as well. So I am Manic T, and my website is manickt.com. So MANNICKT.com. Right. And yeah, you can check out my website or my Facebook page. You're all welcome there. And yeah, good to see you all. And I'm
Yeah.
grateful for this opportunity. For Thanks for inviting me, for coming on.
Yeah, it's my pleasure, and thank you so much, and congratulations for all your achievements. And my website is down below as well. So to all our viewers, you're just gonna do is to watch the free workshop. There is nothing to lose. And like us, we are employees, we're full-time in our job, and we're doing this business on the side. So don't tell us that you have no time, because this results that we are getting in this business, in this community, is amazing, and you want to see how our system works, because it's definitely worth checking out.
Exactly.
Okay.
And like you mentioned time. Sometimes you're like, oh, we don't have time. But look, even if we're giving 36 hours, 48 hours, we'll still manage to say we don't have time, right? You gotta make the time for yourself. You find these little things here. Once you reschedule everything, you make the time for yourself because you deserve it, right? Don't you deserve it? You do. So yeah.
That's right. Okay, and thank you so much again to all our viewers. Feel free to those people who were not able to watch the live. There would always be a replay for our live interview. And again, Manuela, thank you so much for having. I'm just so grateful for having you today in for my live interview. Thank you
Yeah.
so much, guys, for watching. Bye,
Bye.
everyone.